everything you love, Courtney. Okay, I'm waiting. Bye.
And now, the sisters of the Shalom Misters, Julia and Abby, in their rendition of the Jewish dating tango.
Talk. Guilt. Schmeckel.
Pointing.
Jerusalem.
Rifkin.
Talk. Guilt. Schmeckel.
Pointing.
Jerusalem.
Rifkin.
Talk. Guilt. Schmeckel. Jerusalem.
Rifkin.
Dating Jewish. Dating Jewish. Finding Jewish boys online. We use JT. Even J's wife. What a Gentile is such a crime. You know how certain people can only talk at you? Like Bernie. Bernie likes to chat. No, not chat. Talk. In the span of 3 days, I knew all about his family trips to Boca Raton, Florida, and could name each of his Aggie Pie brothers.
Hey, hear about Booster?
Do you think he asked me one question about myself? On our 4th date, I'm a little irritated. And there's Bernie sitting across the table, drinking a beer and chatting. No, not chatting. Talking. So I said to him, just ask me one freaking question.
Hey, have I told you about my trip to Boca Raton?
He didn't. So later that night back in his apartment, I had him call me mother. Before getting into bed. Dating Jewish. Dating Jewish. Finding Jewish boys online. We use JT. Even Jews white. What a Gentile is such a crime.
I met with Harry Feingold on Jay's Flight about 2 years ago. He told me he was religious and we hit it off right away. So we started texting a lot. I knew my mother would die. My father would pay for the wedding. We'd get married in Israel and we'd get married at our synagogue and honeymoon in Israel. And then I found out, religious, he told me? Religious, my tight, bar-inspired tush. Not only has he never had a bar mitzvah, he couldn't even read Hebrew. One of those Buddhist Jews, you know? So on our first date, I told him he could order for us. Mr. Faux Jew ordered milkshakes and a cheeseburger. A bacon cheeseburger!
Dating Jewish. Dating Jewish. He took some meat and added cheese. I wouldn't try it.
Okay, I tried it.
You know that I feel guilty. I met with this guy Jason, and I thought he was sweet. We hit it off right away, and then I'm at home minding my own business, and he sent me a dick pic. So I did what any good Jewish girl would do. I sent it to his mom. I sent it to his mom 10 times. He was so sleazy. Honestly, Beasley, his royal should have snipped the whole thing off.
אני פגשתי איש שרק מדבר עברית. הוא מאוד יפה מאוד. ויש לו שמקל גדול. יש לו שמקל עם הסוס. וכל הלילה אנחנו
Did you get another date?
Oy vey, he ghosted me the next day.
Dating Jewish. Dating Jewish. My brother Mac and I went on birthright together, and there I met Eli, an Israeli fighter pilot. He was the total package. Dark and handsome, smart. Loved his mother. Paid for dinner, and he could read the Torah standing on his head. Well, this one night, I'm walking through Jerusalem, admiring the landscape, and I turn the corner, and what do I see? Mac and Eli praying together. together on the western wall. I was so verklempt, I nearly had an aneurysm. It wasn't until I was on the flight home did I realize I canceled Mac's ticket and left him in the desert. Dating Jewish. Dating Jewish. It never works out as you plan. You try to choose them, but you still lose them. Oh God, is this your eternal plan?
I loved Emmanuel Rifkin. My mother did too. He was a nice young doctor, an obstetrician. But he was a bit of a klutz. He kept falling into things. He'd walk to work every day, and on the way he fell into Rachel. Samantha! Emma! And Jason! You know, I guess we broke up because of personal tastes. He viewed himself as a mensch. And I viewed him as a schmuck!
The filthy schmuck. Dating Jewish, dating Jewish, dating Jewish, dating Jewish. You'll never know the real me. I am still single.
Why don't you mingle?
Our mothers ask us at every meal. Dating Jewish, dating Jewish. You'll never know right where you stand. Examine dinner, you're with the winner, and then your couple calls you a man. Just ask me one
Milkshake and a bacon cheeseburger! So much!
straight together on the west
I'm
wall.
so what?